Other two, this is actually Auburn. One was on Boston Rock. I don't like drawing it. That's that.
I just got a point. Rated and received. Thank you.
It took me a minute to figure it out.
And happy 150th birthday to President Coolidge. I'm Matt Molnar, a Coolidge Scholar from the class of 2018. On behalf of the Coolidge Foundation, the Vermont Division for Historic Preservation, and the Coolidge family, it is my honor to welcome you to today's ceremony. We will now sing the national anthem. To lead us, please welcome President and Grace Coolidge's great-granddaughter, Jennifer Coolidge Harville. Ms. Harville will be accompanied by Coolidge scholars Matthew Gilbert, Pranav Patatatunadeville, and Warren Shepard.
You see, by the dawn's early light, what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight, o'er the ramparts we watched, were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that Star-Spangled Banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave.
Led by Brigadier General Stephen S. Lambrecht, the National Guard has brought a wreath.
Welcome, everyone, and thank you for joining us today as we recognize not just 246 years of our nation's freedom, but also the birthday of President Calvin Coolidge. John Coolidge fought in the Revolutionary War. These citizen soldiers' courage, bravery, and sacrifice ensured the formation of an independent state and laid the foundation for the National Guard's role in future conflicts that threaten America's freedom.
It's no secret that Calvin Coolidge did not seek or enjoy much fanfare, especially on his birthday, as he considered himself a servant of the people rather than the center of attention. Yet, since his election as governor of Massachusetts in 1919, and well beyond his death, as we see today, his birthday's been commonly celebrated in regional and national newspapers. Most accounts report that Coolidge sought a quiet remembrance, especially in 1920. President Calvin Coolidge, a crowd of mourners that included his family, his friends, and his admirers stood here 89 years ago, just as we do today. That was the first occasion when a wreath of remembrance for his birthday was placed in this cemetery. In fact, 3 floral arrangements were placed here that day. One was placed by the Boy Scouts of America with 100 troops from all over Vermont participating in the pilgrimage and exercises of the day. Residents and family in Plymouth Notch gathered wildflowers from nearby fields to place at his grave. The third arrangement was a large floral wreath sent by the President Franklin Delano Roosevelt and First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt. They were friends and admirers of Calvin Coolidge. Since that day, a wreath has been placed here to honor the president on each of his birthdays. The presentation of a wreath from the White House on the birthday of a former president, which has been so beautifully presented here today, became an official White House duty during the Johnson administration in the 1960s.
Which has characterized Americans to show by our actions our adherence to those seasoned and established principles which have made our country the greatest among the nations of the earth. It is out of this that there was created the very natural desire to preserve those monuments which were associated with the great names and the great times which laid the foundation of our history. For more than 3 generations now, America has been building a necessary and desirable operation, worthy of high commendation. This has been a strong index of progress. But to preserve also is to build, and to save is to construct. No people can look forward who do not look backward. The strongest guarantee of the future is the past.
The world today is filled with a great impatience. Men are disdainful of the things that are, and are credulously turning toward those who assert that a change of institutions would somehow bring about an era of perfection. It is not a change that is needed in our Constitution and laws so much as there is need of living in accordance with them. The most fundamental precept of them all, the right to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness, has not yet been brought into universal application. It is not our institutions that have failed, it is our execution of them that has failed.
Mommy.
We'll be there to tell the larger Coolidge family story. But as you're looking forward to August 3rd of 2023, well, I think we're going to do something extra special for the centennial of the Homestead inauguration. So set your alarms for midnight to be here at 2:47 for a special recreation.
The radio?
I hope it will. I suppose there may be other media, like Mr. Edison's motion pictures, that might be appropriate for the day as well.
But probably the radio would be the best place to hear about it.
I'm comfortable with the radio. I have a great face for the radio.
I've never been able to recognize.
I have been told there are Coolidge 2020 and Coolidge 2024 campaign buttons out there, but I came from the people and I want to return from them, and I hope that the legacy that I left in my printed word may inspire young people to find their own voice based on those thoughts and experiences that I had.